Hey guys, Trevor here. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to choose your e-commerce platform. So let's get into it. What makes an e-commerce platform? Well, there's several things that make an e-commerce platform. The first one is that it has to be a content management system. An e-commerce platform should also have some sort of a search function, and it should have a shopping cart included as well. It should have product management system, so it manages your entire catalog of products. It should handle your pricing of all your products. It should handle the orders and have a complete order management system built in for you. It should have a payment system integrated so that you can accept payments from PayPal and from Visa, MasterCard, American Express, all those things, including Apple Pay and Amazon payments and all these other things as well. It should be able to handle your inventory for you and work with third-party inventory management apps to manage your inventory, whether you do drop shipping or whether you do fulfillment by Amazon or you fulfill your own orders. It should have really good business logic built into it so that it will be able to send targeted marketing messages on your behalf to your customers. And it should also have integrations with third-party apps. It needs to be able to connect with different apps so that you can grow the functionality of your e-commerce business. So with that said, there's a lot of different options in the e-commerce ecosystem in the marketplace out there. There's WooCommerce, there's Volusion, there's BigCommerce, there's Magento, there's Big Cartel, and there's Shopify. And so with all these different options for e-commerce platforms, how do you choose which one is the best one to get started with? Well, there's one that I've used for the last half a decade predominantly, and in my opinion, it's the best solution out there, and that's Shopify. So you may have noticed by now that we're on the Shopify homepage looking at their marketing messages and the way that they're talking to consumers. I wanted to show you this in particular. They actually have over 1 million plus active users, and out of all those users, over $40 billion in sales alone on Shopify. And it says here that there's 500,000 businesses that are powered by Shopify. So those numbers are staggering, and that just means that they are literally the biggest e-commerce platform now just by their user base. And you can see some testimonials here. There's tons of different businesses, everything from little temporary tattoos to toys to jewelry, you name it. So many different types of companies, whether it's low dollar goods or high dollar goods, high ticket goods, or whether it's digital products or personal services are sold through Shopify now. So Shopify is really cool for a number of reasons. It's got the largest developer support network, and all these developers that develop on Shopify specifically offer services to Shopify store owners. So there's so many developers now that it's insane. They also have the largest app network, and it's really, really cool to see all these apps that people are constantly developing and updating, and it's really neat because a lot of them are free, and the paid ones don't cost that much money. So it's really, really incredible. The one thing that Shopify did better than anybody else, and the reason why so many people moved over to the Shopify platform, is because they have a really simple and intuitive user interface. In the back end of Shopify, it's really, really nice. So you can go into their website and actually go to their guide sections and video sections, and you can see some of the trainings and the different resources they have for building your store. And it's really, really cool to see how easy they make it to build a store. You don't really have to have any experience in e-commerce, experience in developing an e-commerce store. You can just go to their website and build a store. You can be literally a beginner and build on their platform. It's really awesome. Shopify has the best predefined theme selections and field editors out of any of the e-commerce platforms. And I've used BigCommerce, I've used WooCommerce, and these are really important because this is where you're going to be building your actual store out. You're going to be using the built-in what you see is what you get editors, and yeah, it's some of the best, easiest to use stuff. It has built-in merchant processing, and that's key. If you don't have that, you're not going to be able to really easily do stuff. Shopify has phone and text support, and it has the best content and training out there for any of these e-commerce platforms by far. The Shopify team is constantly innovating, and which makes it really, really cool because they always have all these new free tools and resources that are built around e-commerce store owners, and they keep innovating and they keep building new ways to do their stuff. Shopify stores are 100% mobile responsive, which is really great because that's what you need in order to compete in today's marketplace with so many mobile devices being used to purchase goods online. And your site will never go down because you can borrow bandwidth from other stores that aren't using any. It's really cool. It's like crowdsourced hosting, and it's awesome. It's the way of the future, and you don't have to pay that much per month to get multi-$1,000s worth of hosting. You literally pay $30 a month, so it's pretty incredible. And you can get a free trial. E-commerce Paradise has a special link to get a free 14-day trial. So click the link in the description below, and you get started with Shopify today. And I highly recommend it. It's the e-commerce platform I use for all my stores, and couldn't recommend it more than enough. All right, guys. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and definitely subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment if you have any questions about e-commerce platforms or Shopify. And we'll see you out there.